Hello my dear student, once again I am here to teach you English of class 1st. Today we are going to start our new lesson, lesson number 7, that is the crane and the crab. This is the last lesson of your semester 2 book. Okay, so in this lesson we have to read the story crane and crab. Before I start this lesson, first start with warm up exercise. Here warm up exercise. These pictures are from popular stories. Tick the picture if you have read or heard the story. If you have heard the story, both story, you have to tick here right. If you have not heard, so you have to cross both story. Okay, I think all of them heard the story, all of these. Okay, so in these boxes you have to tick the sign of tick. Tick the pictures if you have read the story. Okay, this story is tortoise and rabbit, and this one is ant and pigeon. Who is the clever? Who is the clever one in each of the two stories? Tell your answer to the class. Who is the clever in both story? Here is tortoise is clever and here pigeon. So you have to discuss with both story in your with your parents at home. Now let us start reading this story. Read a play about a crane who wins and loses at the same times. There are 5 characters: narrator, fish 1, crab, crane and fish 2. Narrator, it means what children? Narrator, a person who tells us story, who explain what is happening in the story, that called narrator. So start narrator. Once a large number of fish lived in a pond. One year no rains fell, it became very hot and dry. The pond started drying up. Large number of fish, it means lot of fish. Where is the fish live? Fish lived in a pond. So lots of fish lived in a pond, and one year no rain fell and become dry and hot. Drying up, drying up, it means becoming completely dry. There was a clever crane, it went to the fish. Crane, dear friends, I am very sorry for you. Why crane said, I am very sorry for you? Because here is no water for fish, and fish need water to live. So crane shows, dear friends, I am very sorry for you. There is not much water in your pond. Soon there won't be any water at all and you will die. Fish 1, is it true? Crane said, I am very sorry for you because there is not much of water in your pond. अब इस pond it means what children? Pond it means तालाब. अब इस तालाब में तुम्हारे लिए और पानी नहीं है. So I am very sorry for you. Fish 1 said, it is true. Crane, of course it is. Next, fish 2, what will happen to us all? Crane said, I know of another pond with a lot of water. Come with me and I will take you there. I know of another pond. मैं एक दूसरे तालाब को जानता हूँ जहाँ लॉट्स ऑफ वाटर, बहुत सारा पानी है, जहाँ पे तुम लोग रह सकते हो. एंड आई विल टेक यू देयर, मैं तुमको वहाँ ले जा सकता हूँ. फिश 1, बट हाउ कैन वी बिलीव यू? बिकॉज डोंट बिलीव टू अनदर पर्सन. ओके, सो फिश 1 सेड, बट हाउ कैन वी बिलीव यू? क्रेन, let me take one of you to the other pond and show it to you. Then all of you will believe me. मैं तुम में से all fish में से one fish को वहाँ पे ले जाऊँगा और fish pond देखकर वापस आ जाएगी. That then all of you believe me, और तुम लोग मुझ पर believe कर सकते हो. Narrator, the fish agreed and sent one of them with the crane. The crane showed the pond to the fish and the to return. Crane fish को लेकर गया और वहाँ पे ponds पॉन्ड को दिखाकर वापस लेके आया। ओके, जिससे वो फिश एग्री हो गई कि उस पर बिलीव करने लगी। फिश 1 सेड, आई हैव सीन द पॉन्ड, इट इज़ लवली एंड हैज़ अ लॉट ऑफ वाटर टू, वी विल ऑल बी हैप्पी देयर। Fish 1 said, I have seen the pond and we will believe on crane. All the fish, exactly, let's go there, let's go there, let's go to our new house. Crane, I will take you all there one by one. मैं तुम में से सबको one by one एक एक करके वहाँ पे ले जाऊँगा। All the fish happily said, thank you so much, you are such a good friend. As you can see here, crane are tall birds with long skinny leg, and crane can live up to 30 years in the wild. This is a picture of crane, large bird. Move to next page here. Narrator, the crane took a fish in its beak and flew away, but this time it did not take the fish to the pond. It flew to a tree, sat on a branch and ate the fish up. In this way, the crane ate up all the fish in the pond. This time crane took a fish its beak and flew away. Crane fish को वहाँ से ले गया, बट वो पॉन्ड नहीं ले गया, वहाँ तालाब के पास उनको नहीं ले गया, वो एक ब्रांच एक ट्री पर ले गया और फिश को खा लिया। इन दिस वे द क्रेन एट ऑल द फिश, इस टाइप से उसने सारी फिश को खा लिया। क्रेन प्राउडली, हाउ क्लेवर आई एम, द फूलिश फिश दे नेवर गॉट टू नो माई प्लान। क्रेन प्राउडली सेड, हाउ क्लेवर आई एम, मैं कितना क्लेवर हूँ। फूलिश फिश, उन फिश को तो मेरा आइडिया पता भी नहीं चला और मैंने सारी फिश को खा लिया। नरेटर, देयर वर नाउ नो फिश लेफ्ट इन द पॉन्ड बट देयर वाज अ क्रैब। अब पॉन्ड में तालाब में एक भी फिश नहीं बची थी, बट वहाँ पे एक क्रैब था, CRAB क्रैब। इट मीन क्रैब कैन लिव बोथ ऑन लैंड एंड इन वाटर, सो देयर वाज अ क्रैब इन द पॉन्ड। द ग्रीडी crane went to the crab. Greedy crane went to the crab. फिर crane crab के पास गया and crane said, shall I take you to other pond? क्या मैं तुम्हें भी other pond में ले जा सकता हूँ? Crab, all right, but don't take me in your beak. I may fall down. Let me hold on to your neck. Narrator, the crane agreed. The crab caught hold of the neck of the crane with its claws. The crane rose from the ground and flew toward the tree. The crab felt afraid. Crab said, all right, but don't take me your beak. I may fall down. तुम मुझे ले जा सकते हो, बट अपनी बीक में नहीं ले जाओगे, नहीं तो मैं गिर जाऊंगा। Let me hold your नेक, मैं तुम्हारे नेक के ऊपर बैठ के जाऊंगा। नरेटर सेड यस, द क्रेन एग्रीड। क्रैब, वेयर आर यू गोइंग, व्हाट डू यू वांट टू डू विथ मी, तुम कहाँ जा रहे हो और मेरे साथ क्या करने वाले हो। क्रेन लाफिंग, यू फूल, आई एम गोइंग टू ईट यू लाइक आई एट अप ऑल द फिश। क्रेन सेड, आई एम गोइंग टू ईट यू, मैं तुम्हें खाने जा रहा हूँ जैसे मैंने सारी फिशेस को खा लिया। नरेटर, बट द क्रेब वॉज ऑल्सो वेरी क्लेवर। इन दिस स्टोरी क्रेन इज क्लेवर, बट क्रेब इज ऑल्सो क्लेवर लाइक द क्रेन। He held the crane's neck very tightly. The cranes fell down and the crab had nice meal for days to come. Crab was also very clever like crane. He held the crane's neck very tightly. उसने क्रेन के नेक को टाइटली पकड़ लिया जिससे वो the crane fell down, वो नीचे गिर गया और मर गया. The crab had a nice meal for the days to come. जिससे क्रैब को फॉर डेज टू कम, काफ़ी समय के लिए मील खाना मिल गया. मील इट मीन्स वॉट? फूड दैट वी ईट ड्यूरिंग द डे. सो इन दिस स्टोरी we have to read about crane and crab. Both are very clever, but crab is more clever than crane. We don't trust to another person blindly. And so let's start. I hope enjoyed this story. Let's start the exercise. Exercise A. Choose the correct option. Number 1. The pond started drying up because the pond started drying up. It means no water is there. Because it was a small pond, and B. The weather was hot and dry. So correct answer is the weather was hot and dry. That's why the pond started drying up. Okay. The pond started drying up because the weather was hot and dry. Number 2. The crane took the crab up in the air. Options are A. In its beak and B. On its neck. So the crane took the crab up in the air on its neck, not in its beak. Okay. So correct answer is on its neck. You have to correct here. Next one is answer this question. Question number 1. How did the crane make the fish leave him? Answer is he took one fish to the pond and brought it back. Question number 2. What did the crane do to the fish? Answer is he ate them up. What did the crane do to the fish? crane ने fish के साथ क्या किया? He ate them up. उसने सारी fish को खा लिया. Question number 3. What was the crane's plan? Answer to eat the fish. Crane's plan. Crane का plan क्या था? To eat the fish. सारी fish को खा लेना. Question number 4. Who was the more clever, the crane or the crab? Who was the more clever? The crab was the more clever. Now next exercise from your book. The spelling of the names of these birds and animals have been jumbled up. Write their names correctly. The pictures will help you. Here so many pictures have given, some birds and some animals. You have to identify these pictures and write their correct name. Number 1. What is the picture? The picture of cow. So you have to write here cow, C-O-W, cow. Second is D-E-E-R, deer. Third one F-I-S-H, fish. Number 4, picture of hen. So you have to write here spelling of hen, H-E-N, hen. Number 5, H-O-R-S-E, horse. Number 6, L-I-O-N, lion. Number 7, R-A-T, rat. And number 8, S-H-E-E-P, sheep. And number 9, zebra, Z-E-B-R-A, zebra. So in this way you have to complete lesson number 7 of your book. So read this story and enjoy it. I hope understood this story very well. Thank you.